Christ, or a channel of light fluid. Welcome back to Socially Awkward. Miss Monchi is back after a bit of a break, and so the videos are back. And if you remember last time, Jayce had some interesting experiences overnight and in the car park, and he managed to fall off a bike. So we pick him up, being checked out in hospital. Now for now, I want you to stay here and rest for an hour. I'll be back in a bit. The doctor leaves the clinic in a hurry, leaving you two alone. What? I'm just worried. I'm fine, Tom. You don't have to worry about me. I have a thick head. You demonstrate by knocking your head twice. No, that's not it. How did you... His fingers frantically dig into his scalp. He wants to physically remove the words from his head. Tom? Forget it. I'm just worried. Why, it's not like this is the first time I fell off the bike. On your own. I've never dropped a package. Tom puffs out his chest confidently, insisting he never dropped any of his delivery. And he's right. He never did. And now I am that little dark spot on that sparkling white record of yours. So long as you don't tell anyone about it. I've worked hard for that reputation. Do you still do deliveries? I do, but not for my usual customers. Oh, what happened? Oh, I still do deliveries, but now I use an app. Mover? A grabby. How is it? It's so-so. The pay is higher than our old gig. But the customers aren't as polite as our neighbours. How much you pay for gas per customer? Gas? Don't you use a bike? Well, I've got a perfectly working one. Yeah, so how much for gas? Wait, are you using your bicycle? Well, yeah, I don't need a motorcycle. That's crazy. You're crazy. We're in a mountain residential. Well, it's good exercise. Plus, I don't have to stop for traffic. You're a workout freak. Do you know that? I don't see it as a problem. It's not like I go overboard. It's not even a permanent shift. You don't work 8 hours a day. It's a gig. You can work anytime you want. Oh, I thought there'd be a requirement. It's a driver's license and, of course, your personal information. You're part of the system. Yeah. Leave me, spy. My personal preference of sugar percentage in milk tea is none of your concern. That's troubling. I take mine 0. What's more troubling? I'm after the caffeine. The taste is just a plus. Leave me, heathen. Oh, pipe down. You're not the only one here. He looks at the next bed behind the curtains. Oh, sorry. You whisper an apology to your neighbour. Why didn't you tell me? Because. As you observe Tom rise from his seat, your heart begins to pound with anticipation. The determination in his gaze is palpable as he approaches, his lips curving into a sly smile. Your mind races with uncertainty, wondering what he might do next. The possibility of someone spying on the scene from behind the curtain only heightens your nervous... anxiety. As Tom's lips are about to meet their destiny on your forehead, the curtains flew up with the wind as if the universe itself was conspiring to create the perfect moment. Instead of surrendering to destiny, you headbutt Tom in the face, causing him to stumble backwards in surprise. Yeah, sorry, Tom. The entire room falls silent as everyone assumes you've just committed murder in front of them all. However, as the curtains are pulled back to reveal an empty bed, it becomes clear there was no witness to the crime at all. Ow. You do have a thick head. Are you okay? I'm fine. Sorry about that. What about you? Are you okay? What do you mean? Oh, still okay. You demonstrated with 2 thunks. Don't do that. We don't want to make it worse. I told you already I didn't hit my head. You say that, but why did you... God, I'm so stupid. Why am I even arguing? Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Just making sure I didn't get a concussion by your thick head. I should go. Call me when you're out, okay? Okay. A few minutes later... As you lay in a hospital bed, your mind began to wander back to your childhood. You remember the constant fear that accompanied you every day as your father examined you for any sign of abnormality in your body. You have a genetic condition as a result of 2 different races intermingling. This condition, generally named as mixed, had caused you to be told your life would be hard and you might not make it past the age of 12. Despite this dire prediction, you'd managed to survive without any life-threatening diseases beyond the age of 18. The memories of difficult years still lingered in your mind. You had always been anxious about your health, always worried you might suddenly fall over and succumb to your condition. With the invention of the smartphone, however, coping with anxiety seemed easier and duller, so you'd watched many videos of experiences beyond your immediate vicinity. Some mixed individuals took advantage of this technology as a means to profit, though most faked their conditions. Some even explained their situation as not being all that bad and considered modern media to be fake news. However, there are also those who showed the world just how miserable their lives were due to their condition and the stigma surrounding it. React. Porn ad. Gamer video. Raid Shadow Legends ad. Oh, a gerbil getting a haircut. React. Political ad. React. Deceptively straight porn ad. Bored. I'm back in a hospital bed again. Oh, it's not too bad, I suppose. My old bed was just like this. I think Dad got us a bargain. These sheets are itchy though. Hemp? Bored and unable to sleep with the itchy hemp sheets, you lift the covers to search for the wash tag or information on its manufacturing. A greyish, well-dressed wolf walks politely into the clinic, glancing around till his eyes fall to yours. Excuse me, he said with a polite smile and a low bow. I apologise for disturbing your... He looks down the tangled mess you've made with the sheets, completely bewildered by your need to seek knowledge. Have you seen the doctor? We left about 30 minutes ago. I wonder why he texted me to come here. A pungent, muddy pine scent wafts over the sheets. You lift the sheets up to your nose and take a deep sniff, hoping to figure out the source of the smell. Unfortunately, the sheets just smell medicinal. Undeterred, you follow your nose and discover that the source of the smell is the wolf. Is it me? Despite the strong smells, the familiar homey scent mixed in with it. Along with the wolf's natural musk, the smell is almost like a wet dog rolling a field of cashews. It's hard to describe, there's something comforting about it. The wolf looks down as if he's used to this kind of reaction. Perhaps it would have been wise to freshen up after my morning exercise. And now he's depressed. You monster! It's not bad, it just smells familiar. Familiar? You kind of smell like the forest? Ah, how astute of you. I did come from the forest. I'm guessing you jog around the park? A little farther in, I should say. Near the waterfalls. Oh, why yes. How did you know? I guess you can say I'm a local expert. Oh, would you be so kind as to show me around? I am quite new to this city and could use some guidance. I mean, sure. I don't know if we will see each other again. I don't understand why that would be the case. After all, we are classmates. Huh? I'm seated behind you in class. Oh! Sorry. Who are you again? A rascal. A rascal Belton. A rascal Belton, your classmate for the first semester of the year. Rascal? My relatives prefer to call me Rask, if you like. Jayce. A pleasure to meet you again, Jayce. You were so engrossed in the situation you forgot your hair was on full display. You want to reach into your bag for your hat, but the situation doesn't feel like the right course of action. So you end up staring at him like he killed your parents. There's something wrong? Don't tell anyone. About what? Yes. You gestured to yourself. Oh. Is it a personal matter? Yes, I want to keep it a secret as long as I can. Oh, my lips are sealed. He makes a zipper motion with his thumb and finger across his lips. Somehow you believed him, despite your strong skepticism urging you to destroy the witness. It must be his friendly aura radiating like a happy gerbil. Okay. But tell anyone I'll punch your kidneys. I'm sure it will not come to that. Good. Good. So, what brings you here? Oh, we're so close. I sort of fell on my head. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sort of? I don't want to go into details. Just put it that I'm under observation. Ah, it's better safe than sorry. I guess. But what about you? What are you here for? I'm waiting for my uncle. As Rask was about to answer, the door swings open, and a tiger pounces behind an unsuspecting wolf and brings him up in the air. Uncle, what are you doing? Got an uncle hug his favourite nephew? Of course you can, Uncle, but... The aging tiger with greying hair swings the wolf around as if trying to tire it out before delivering the final blow. Oh, I protest. You know your dear uncle loves you. Uncle, I must protest. This behaviour is highly inappropriate for the dean of the school. He's the one in charge here? Our titles be damned. I cannot love my... Well, behave yourself. Whoops. My baby! I'm... A-okay. Uncle Garth, good morning. Good morning, nephew. Ralph's a hybrid? Despite your tendency to forget names on the first day, there are two large men in the room gazing at what you can only assume is their beloved nephew. Oh, so lucky. A tigress and a Lupo family together? That's rare. How are you? I am positively fine. But may I know the reason for my being called here? Yes. The man-child tiger finally corrected his posture and stood up with an air of professionalism. I was concerned that perhaps you'd encountered some sort of mishap, as you're not present when your dear uncle and I sat down to our morning meal. My apologies, uncle. I could not resist the call of the forest. The forest called out to you, my dear boy? Yes, it invited me to its beautiful, luscious greens and clean air. I could not resist a good run. Oh. You ought to do the same. It's been a while since I had a good run. Maybe we should have a family run, lovey. The thought of running makes a tiger shudder. His body cringes at the mere mention of it. He sighs, but then smiles. Seems he's okay with the idea of running in the end. My aching old bones. And they're married? I'm sorry for causing a fuss, but I did leave a note on the table. Yes, you did, my dear boy. But you forgot something very important, my dear boy. Oh? I've forgotten my books. I'm sure I checked them last night. No, my sweet and studious young nephew, it is not a matter of material concern. It is a ritual that must never be broken in this family. What? What is it? Your anticipation is rising as you sit and watch this scenario unfold. You've never been this excited to hear what's going to happen, unlike that last disappointing episode of Sword of Thrones. Not only you discover this kid has two attractive muscular uncles, but they're married to each other. It's like watching the favourite telenovela, except you've never cared about it because they're all straight. Oh, what is it? Oh, morning hug! Gay. Against the usual social norms between two adult men, the wolf tenderly embraces the tiger with a warm and loving embrace. His tail wagging happily as he does so. It's a strange and unusual sight. You can't help feeling a little envious of the close bond between the two. That is, until you feel a sudden tingling vibration near your groin, causing an unexpected reaction. Huh? Phew, that's quite enough. I feel so much better now. Any time, Uncle. Very well, my boy. Now that the curse has been lifted, you may resume your normal daily activities. Oh, is it all right if I stay with a friend? Oh, you've made a friend. Who, my boy? He's right over there. He promised me a tour around the city. Well, now, that's mighty kind of you to offer. But, my dear boy, I thought we were going. Oh, I'm sorry, Uncle. You've been so busy with the school's associate party this weekend, I couldn't take any more of your time. Well, party's cancelled. A good lad, Rask. Mo does have a lot of work to get done. Enjoy your time with friends. And this is actually good timing. Jayce here needs more eyes on him for a day or two. His head injury. Yep, sounds like you're already up to speed. It seems like you two are already good friends. I object. Maybe it's time you two go ahead for class. Keep an eye on him. Prod him if you see him sleeping in class. I will let him out of my sight. A good boy. Do I get a say in this? As you walk through the halls with a new companion following behind, you can sense eyes watching you from every angle. You make sure that your hat is snug and tight and your sleeves are covering both arms. Sideways glances, mumbled whispers and sudden movements to get out of your way. It's clear you're definitely getting attention. The question is, why? Brisk walk, brisk walk, brisk walk, brisk walk. You pull your hat further down your head and briskly walk to your classroom. Dude, where have you been? Startled by your best friend's sudden surprise movement, you turn around and see Rask standing there with a cheerful smile on his face, looking at you. Rask. John Rask. I know who he is, dude. What's important? Why is he looking at you like that? Hello, John. I was asked to help look after Jayce's health. Huh? What's wrong with him? It seems he fell on his head. Allegedly. Allegedly? Settle down now. You've got lots of formulas to memorize. The math teacher enters the room and tells everyone to take their seats. Before class starts, you quickly send a message to Tom, letting him know you're okay or meet him in the cafeteria. Throughout the class, you can feel both your new and old friends staring at the back of your head. And that's it for this update of Socially Awkward. And Monchi would like to wish you all a very happy new year, and let's hope it's a better year for everyone. So much for that. And don't forget, his Patreon is now open again. And also you can tip Monchi on Ko-fi if you prefer to do that. Go and support Socially Awkward. It's carrying on. There was just a break there. But now we have returned. So you can definitely help Monchi out if you can afford it. I know everyone can't. And speaking of Patreon, I have one as well. But you should give him more Monchi. I can't talk today. Give Monchi more money. Try saying that 3 times faster. But if you have even more, you want to give me some, I have a Patreon as well. Or you can also donate on Ko-fi. I appreciate all of you who do give money towards the channel. It's a great help. And it's just nice knowing that I'm doing something that people want to pay for. I'm doing something right. And as always, I have to say a big thank you to my top patrons. Burnt Toast, Kartek, Cobus Visser, Vesixu, Lark Heskerton, Bastion, Ryan Hall, Tiger Cub, Ida Corval, Anubis Silverwind, Dissonance, Grizz, Spiderling, Kopi, Sindri Dragowolf, Marcus, Evan King, Exak, Aaron Fox, Mohammed Al-Zamel, Andy Peng, Samuto, Omar, Big Booty Judy, and Nightscale. Thanks to all of you. And there are a couple of minor things you can get if you join my Patreon. But you get more from Monchi, so you just give Monchi money. Okay, I think I've said that enough times. You get the idea. But I hope you enjoyed. This will be up to date with Socially Awkward as much as I can be. We're going to be concentrating on Tom's route with the updates, so we'll be going through those are the videos, hopefully within a few days to a week of when they come out. So we'll definitely be doing a lot of that this year. Coming up on the weekend, we'll have the penultimate build of Archers. That's probably going to be on either Sunday or Monday, depending on your time zone. I'll be definitely doing that then. And then once we have the final build of Archers out, I believe we're going back to Interia. So Howley will be going back to that, and we'll be doing more Amicus stuff on the channel, of course. So, something in a couple of days as well. And next weekend, I have no idea yet. I have to look at the schedule and figure things out. But hope you enjoyed this episode of Socially Awkward. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.